Hello. It's
Hi.
me.
I'm Mandarin.
If you would please make a YouTube video for we. Hi, YouTube. Holy crap. Can't believe I'm doing this. Alright, I'm Corey Smith. I've been on T, 188 weeks on T. Yes. It's a long time coming for this channel.
We're gonna start over, babe.
Why? That was great. That was cute.
You're gonna have to cut this.
What was wrong?
Well, cause
I loved it.
I loved it, but I think you were a bit nervous. I think you kept trying to look at the paper.
No, I wasn't at all. That was like going fine.
How about this? Talk to me instead.
But I was fine though.
Okay, alright.
So,
Alright, I'm sorry.
damn.
We're gonna start over again. I didn't like it.
My bad.
Okay? I didn't like it. And I think this should be back just a tad. See. There we go. So that you can see the whole face.
Oh my fuck. I just realized this is still filming. Anyways.
So we were gonna start, but the phone
is ringing.
It's my
By
mom.
the way,
It's my mom.
excuse us. Sure, it's like 90 degrees out. The AC is turned off so that you can hear us.
Just ignored my mom. But yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's do this.
What's your name? Corey.
What's...
Hi, babe.
Hi, babe. Alright, I'm Corey Smith. I've been on T for 188 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
This video is a long time coming.
It is.
It is.
So tell us about yourself.
Oh my gosh. Tell about myself. I hate you. How do I start? What do I do? I don't know. I don't know, YouTube. What do I do?
Well, you're old now.
Alright, I'm just kidding. Alright. Something that I did that I don't know if there's other people out there that have done this. To be honest, I have not met a single trans person who's done it, but I kept my name entirely and then just masculinized it. And I got my family to like sit down and we kind of brainstormed like a new name for me. And I didn't want to disrespect my nana and my grandma, which was Louise and Elizabeth. So we just masculinized Louise to Lewis and Elizabeth to Eli, which is really adorable, I think. And so I still got to have like a piece of that like ancestry, I guess, that makes me happy. And I'm really proud of my name. I you know, screw it. If it was, I hate it, like seeing it like Corinne Louise Elizabeth Smith, I hate it. But knowing that it's Corey Lewis Eli, I feel great. That I win. I get to have my cake and eat it too.
You do.
With that.
You do.
Well,
Where you're from, babe?
oh, I'm from Rochester, New York.
Is that where we are now?
Yep, we're in Rochester, New York.
Oh. Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Oh.
Just kidding. We don't have an accent like that. My dad is from Scotland. My mom was born. I don't even know. My mom, you know, my mom's stuff. Anyway.
You don't know where your mom was born, babe? We'll ask her. We'll tell them again. It's fine. It's fine. We'll ask.
Mims, where were you born?
I'm
Were
dying.
you born in Rochester or like Georgia? I mean, those are my guesses. Those are my two guesses.
We're gonna go ask. How about that?
And we have family dinner tonight, so we will find out.
Excited. Isn't that freaking cute?
We have family dinner.
Every Sunday. But anyway, wait, we're talking. I didn't even introduce myself. My name is
my lovely fiance.
Oh, you're so cute. I'm dying.
Who, let me first tell you, I thought that he knew that I was trans, because we technically work together. So I thought that he already knew that I was. And usually I'm really cautious, and before I like meet up with somebody that's like a potential anything, I tell them in advance because I don't need the unnecessary like awkwardness, possibly, or like the other end, which is just dangerous. Like sometimes people are just total assholes, and I don't need it, so I'll just tell them. I didn't tell him I was trans because everybody that I worked with already knew that I was, so I thought that he knew, and he didn't. And so the first time that he came over, and I ended up taking my shirt off, I was like, "You knew I was trans, right?" Bam. Scars out, everything. He just kisses my chest and goes, "I do now." And it's the cutest thing ever. So now you can talk, because that was a proper introduction.
You're so annoying. So hi guys, my name is Dion Young, Dion Corner Young. That's important because I'm going to go into it in a second. I have been in love with this amazing man. I'm sorry, I might have been mumbling because I'm kind of nervous being in front of camera with him.
Same.
He's great, right?
Same.
Okay, so my name is Dion Cordon Young. I say my full name because I'm gonna get into that later on. I have been in love with this amazing man for 305 days. Yes. So it's funny because 50 days, and people might talk, you know, shit and stereotype on this, but it doesn't matter. 50 days after I realized that I was in love with him, I proposed to him because this is the man I'll be with for the rest of my life. So that's 50 days after, that's 7 weeks and 1 day. That's 4,320,000 seconds. That's 72,000.
When you're counting.
That's 1,200 hours. Counting. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So, Corey's gonna tell, or remind me, and remind each other of why we decided to follow through with people's requests on making a YouTube channel. Because we had extreme anxiety about it. Extreme.
Yeah, lots of anxiety, but a lot of people were asking.
And, you know, with the health conference, tell us about that. The health conference that's coming up.
Yeah, Philly Trans Health Conference is coming up.
It'll be awesome to...
We will be there. Yeah, we will. With T-kits, but you know we don't even need to talk about that.
We don't really want to talk about that right now. Yes.
Even though T-kits is great, go follow them. However, we're talking about us.
Right.
And
the stigmas, the many types of stigmas that is the reason why we're gonna
do this.
But talk on that, babe.
You want me to talk on that?
Yes, I would love you to talk on that.
All right, okay, so I would say, like, really early on into our relationship, we knew, or like noticed that, wow, our relationship
is constantly sexualized. What's the other word? It's
we're stigmatized on many levels. So we're like sexualized, fetishized.
No one really takes us seriously. Like, I feel like anytime we go out to clubs, and it's like the gay clubs, of course, we're hit on. My butt is touched, his butt is touched, he's groped, and that's so disrespectful. Mm-hmm. Because if you go into a regular bar, if I go with my parents into just a regular bar, just to grab a drink.
Right. Can you imagine that happening at just like a regular?
It doesn't.
Like,
it really doesn't.
And
so it's
but if you go to one where it's gay people.
Because I, as a person, I'm still, a guy in a relationship. No matter if it's a boy or a girl, a trans man, a trans woman, because regardless, we're all still men or women. It shouldn't... The culture of the gay world shouldn't be to hit on someone's fiance, like he has a ring on. So
it happens a lot.
So we'll give explicit examples, and kind of really bring to light some of those stereotypes that we face in future.
Future videos. So we'll definitely touch on.
We'll talk about how we're constantly devalued all the time.
Yeah.
We'll hit on a bunch of different stereotypes.
But at the same time,